to let that sink in.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laura Curran is the county executive of Nassau. And just a real brief history, which you can say here. Laura Curran was the name that Bobby mentioned, and we want to focus on that name. Yes. You see, we're going to give a real history, real quick one, right? In the early 2000s, there was a guy by the name of, I don't know, you guys may know him, Tom Swazi. Yeah. Right? Now, when Tom Swazi ran for office, oh boy, did he drive up and down what we call the corridor. Yeah. Hempstead, Uniondale, Roosevelt, Freeport, Newcastle, Lakeview, right? And he kept telling us that he understood who we were. And the same way they all do, they come into our community when they get elected, and they pick certain individuals. And they usually pick individuals that they could get on the payroll, to put them on the payroll, and take them off where we need them the most, which is in our streets. And they strategically pick and choose, and they move figures around, and they play chess, or so they think. This is one of those individuals. She thinks that because she says the right things, we're going to give her a pass. Oh, no. These other individuals think because they got a D behind their name, we're going to fall for it. You see, Tom Swazi didn't make it past that second term. As a result, the Democrats lost the majority for more than 10 years. If you're paying attention to this last election, the people that delivered the White House to the individual that will assume that position in January are black people, yes. Black women, black men, brown women, yes. Brown men, white people that believe in justice and equality. And I'm going to tell you something. If they don't do the right thing, they too will have to go. Next, we have Mr. Miles Hollingsworth from the Freeport Roosevelt NAACP, one of our youth activists.
Good evening, everyone. I say good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Miles Hollingsworth, and I thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. Each and every one of you have become trailblazers and heroes by attending today's protest against the Nassau PVA contract and against the people you see right there.
Welcome to the live stream, Black Label Reviews family. And we're in New York City for day 197 of the Black Lives Matter protest. Please be respectful. Feel free to drop a comment inside the chat. And also, drop a comment after the stream.
LA United, Young Lane for Justice, LA Advocates for Police Accountability, and everyone else here.
Welcome, Tosh Time, to the live stream. Thank you for your support, Tosh Time.
And by doing that,
please go over and show Tosh Time some love and support.
And the policing strategy.
She's out there feeding the homeless, Black Label Reviews family. All donations go to feed the homeless.
This year, 2020, marks the second centennial of the 15th Amendment and the right of black men to the ballot after the Civil War. As you can see, this year is supposed to be a year of celebration and recognition of past achievements. Instead, it is tainted with the tragic police-involved murders of the black community. We've convened today to demonstrate and show the power of communal excellence. It is what we're doing today, and it's what we have done since May. Police contracts do not serve as a reimagination of police. They present structural reform that's actually meaningful and actually supporting black and brown lives. Connivingly, Nassau officials ushered that damn contract during the holiday week, ignoring legislators that represent communities of color. Let me give my perspective as a young black man in this county. It's more than a slap in the face. It's a blatant dismissal of our civil rights movement. We need data, policy, and many procedural changes. We're addressing you, Legislator Muley, Legislator Birnbaum, Legislator DeRicke, Legislator Drucker, Legislator Lapizan, and County Executive Curran to vote no and destroy that damn contract. By the slightest chance, by the ever so slightest chance, that our message was not clear, Black Lives Matter. Yeah. And the legislation that you govern needs to reflect that. It's true that when we fight, we win. We are fighting to show that Black Lives Matter today, tomorrow, and every minute and every second after that. We are fighting to show that our nation can truly be indivisible with liberty, and it can have justice for all. Yeah. Thank you.
So I want to take a moment to get the energy high, but I want us to remember some names. I want to talk about some names I talked about earlier today. Hopefully we have some family members coming out today to talk about what happened. But I want to say the names of everyone we've lost to police violence and police terror across the country. Right here in Nassau County, we lost Matthew Felix to police officers right here in Nassau County. Under Patrick Lynch, we lost him to police killing him in Queens. So his name is Matthew Felix. And Kenny Lazo was beat to death with flashlights in Suffolk County by Suffolk County police officers. So when we talk about police brutality, we're not talking about something that's far away. We're talking about something right here that's killing in our communities right here. So when I say the names, I want you to repeat after me. Say his name, Matthew Felix.
Felix.
I'm going to say the name, and you're going to say it after me. Kenny Lazo.
Kenny Lazo.
Rayshard Brooks.
Rayshard Brooks.
Ayanna Stanley Jones.
Ayanna Stanley Jones.
Chantel Davis.
Chantel Davis.
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor.
Kyle Gurley.
Kyle Gurley.
Kyle Gurley.
Kyle Gurley.
Romali Graham.
Romali Graham.
Romali Graham.
Romali Graham.
And there's so many others. Sean Bell.
Sean Bell.
Sean Bell.
Sean Bell.
Tamir Rice.
Tamir Rice.
Tamir Rice.
Tamir Rice.
Alex Nieto.
Alex Nieto.
Alex Nieto.
Alex Nieto.
And so many more. Eric Garner.
Eric Garner.
Eric Garner.
Eric Garner.
We could be here all night saying good night that we've lost across this country. So make no mistake. When these legislators, when these people in office sit here and act like this is a problem that isn't urgent, they're wrong. If we wait another day, we can lose another life. That is serious. Because these are the people that we have lost. So I want you to say their names one last time. Say his name, Matthew Felix.
Felix.
Say his name, Matthew Felix. Say his name. Say his name.
Matthew Felix.
Say his name.
Matthew Felix.
We're going to keep it moving, but keep those names in mind.
You feel that energy? You feel that vibrant spirit? That warrior inside of us is coming out? You see, if you ain't got skin in the game, you better have kin in the game. For many of us, we got skin in the game. And if you are standing here and you ain't got skin in the game, but you look and you believe what we believe, then you are our kin. And so we will not stand by and continue to let other divide us. You see, we want to talk about the young talent that we have, the gifted talent, the voices within our communities. Legislator Abrams, Carrie A. Salages, and Sister Sheila Bino are a part of the Democratic caucus. The fact that these individuals that claim to have insight, that claim to be allies, right? I've seen so many videos with Josh Lafazette. Josh Lafazette said in those videos and talked about being an ally. He talked about understanding that whole caucus didn't see that there are only 3 people of color voted against something. They didn't stop to say this is an issue. When we got people coming up that are going to be the future of our communities. Give a warm welcome to one of our young warriors, Mr. Travis Nelson.
Good evening, everyone. So I'm going to keep this very brief because this is a very uncomfortable position that we're all in. A couple months ago, we came here on June 1st and we showed out in incredible numbers. That's right. We're back here in December because nothing has changed. See, County Executive Curran, she put out a call and she said that she was going to respond to Executive Order 203 by putting together a coalition, the Policing and Community Trust Initiative. But as myself and the other members of the PAC who are here today have noticed, that was nothing but a ploy. And that, more than anything, is disconcerting. We stand here today because we're not asking anymore, we're demanding. We stand here today because we don't want any more grandstanding. We're not asking for any more demagogues, and we don't want any more lip service from these politicians. There's an old adage that says, stand for something or fall for anything. These 5 legislators have decided to fall for anything because they will not stand up and affirm that Black Lives Matter.
Pound up the likes, Black Label Reviews family. The technical. Now there are having some technical difficulties on their end, but bear with us. I'm sure that they will repair that. Smash up that like button. Welcome, Nick Chevalier, to the live. Welcome in, Nick. And the Black Lives Matter movement has converged again on New York City. Let's see what happens, Black Label Reviews family. Black Label Reviews. If you haven't subscribed to Black Label Reviews, go ahead and do so at this time. Be sure to set the post notification bell. When we do upload, you will receive an immediate notification. Thank you for your love and support, BLR family. One love.
family. We just get one down. We just get one down.
You think I want to walk in fields? I don't know what the years can't walk in fields of mine. But I've walked in the land of no, the strength, the determination I have to ensure that all black people, specifically black trans women, are liberated in this city, in this country. So don't laugh like this is a parade passing by. These are people begging, demanding that you see that their lives are just as important as this dinner right now. It's a luxury that you have. Because just going to a regular diner, just going to a regular diner is a luxury to the children in the Bronx. This is still pretty. And then I put my hunger and somehow it's something to drink about. Okay, great. Coming out here, drinking your wine, having your crumpets, here to doodly do whatever the fuck y'all do. But in the Bronx, children are fed once a day. It's that. I was one of those children growing up in the Bronx, feeling grateful to have eaten once while you were out here. Thinking, oh my God, we're growing up in the Bronx, I'm doing so much. If you're not in the street, if you're not having black people, black children food, you are not doing enough. If you feel uncomfortable, then you are racist. You are racist and you are transphobic. Because to me, if I saw all these people passing by, I would run out of my seat and join them. And Harriet Tubman said it best. Black people still think that they are slaves, still think that they are and they feel comfortable around their white counterpart. Sister, you do this for us. Do
I see something called optics. So NYPD strategically placed, oh yes, these officers of color, to be on the front lines. You are being used. You are a pawn. You have no power. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up and quit! You represent a system that is killing your own people. You represent a system that is killing black people. I know one guy. That's right, but don't roll them too low, honey. Because you know anything that you're going to fall. Let me tell y'all something right quick. NYPD, aka public safety. You are public terrorists. You are public terrorists. You represent a system that is going to kill the very own people. Let me tell you something. When you take off the uniform, you must go back and down. You have to realize that. You are not protected. You are not protected. You represent a system that is based on military training. Right? Oh, I know. Right? You have a philosophy. We can't even run. We can't even run. Why don't we have okay, all right. We're not going to stay calm. Who the fuck are you protecting? Okay. You can't even protect yourself. You can't even protect yourself. We got it. But let me tell you something. Your training, said that it's us versus them. It is not us versus them. We are the power. We are the people. If you don't protect us, you will fall down. You will tear you down in the United States of America. Until you want out and serve us as black and brown people. In the systems, outside the system. You get the uniform represent white supremacists. Until you start protecting black and brown lives matter, you don't have lawful. When you start protecting black and brown lives matter, then it's for.
Yo.
We gotta give a fuck about it. We gotta give a fuck about it like you do. That's law enforcement do. That's all y'all give a fuck about. Too many of our brothers and sisters are dying, getting burned and shit. That give a fuck about it. We can fight for the white supremacists, but I don't even understand it.
That's your son. You found me, right? Thank you. Well, I guess that's a couple undercover stop right here. That's another undercover stop. Thanks for that, you think so? Okay. Pretty good catch this time.
Distrust your fear. You said the left side.
This half, go ahead. Thank you. Thank you.
Also, to have a no man. Would you love it cookie? Something like that. I don't know. Oh, you take the cookies.
Okay, you wouldn't have fucking let me.
I was gonna say, like,
You wouldn't let me not take the cookies, bro.
What person turns cookies down? But it's like,
Well, we know how you feel about cookies, Biz.
I think it was could you love it? Yeah. You like it? They like peppermint cookies? Like you were doing the thing, you know?
We said it loud! We said it loud! We love you, we miss you. We will get justice for you. We love you, we miss you. We will get justice for you. We love you, we miss you.
That show up the likes, Black Label Reviews family. And drop a comment below after the stream.
Shut over here. Shut up, America. That's mama shoe up there now. Yeah, that was mama shoe walking over there down there. Walk around so y'all can hear her.
I know. They said if I can get a hold of see her. She's way over here somewhere.
I don't know.
Normal people be like, hi, keep on moving. No, he got to sit there and talk to him 20 minutes. Next thing you know, you're trying to talk to like 2 or 3 people. Within the 5 6 hours of sex going on. Well, girl, I'm so worried about your homework. And I just feel myself, you know what? You know, no disrespect. I don't think you want to go. You know, everybody's right. I'm not talking. Homophobia is white supremacy. That shit was taught to you. You can let it go. You have chosen to come out and fight for your life. Queen doesn't look any different from you. I don't look any different from you. Yeah, my wig is straight, but if I take it off and bring my sporty hair. I am your sister. I am your sibling. Yes. I want to see you and I burning the White House down. I want to be there with you, not to protect me, but to stand by me. I want to be at the same table as you, writing that new declaration that acknowledges all Black lives. And let me tell you something, legislation right now, there is a few people running for city council who are using, when they say city council or small elections matter, or city council elections matter. A play on Black Lives Matter. You don't get to take Black Lives Matter and make it conform to what you want it to be, especially if you are a white politician. You don't get to take Black Lives Matter and make it something that will benefit you. How dare you? And that is what I'm talking about. We need to keep on educating these people, because these white politicians, no matter how much they try, no matter if they're marching here with us, which they're not, no matter if they are, they still won't know how to help me. And I don't need you to know. I need to help myself, and I need to help my community, because that is what community building is. And we are here at Times Square to let the tourists know, baby, don't come to America. We got our own fucking problem. Send help, actually. Thank you. I will say though, there is expression is a powerful thing, and you should not be shamed for how you want to express yourself. Anger is necessary. Why should you suppress your anger? Why should you suppress your fear, your sadness? I have been trying to do that for so long, trying to make myself be Michelle Obama. I need to be myself. I need to be my original self, because to this day, I'm still trying to conform to a society that don't come out for me. So I'm going to be my natural self. I'm going to speak my truth. And quite frankly, I'm speaking something right? Yeah. I'm making some sort of sense. And now, to the queer people in this space that don't identify as Black, that are white queer people. Sweetheart, what are you doing for me? Because I keep on hearing what I need to do for you because I'm in this position. Oh, so you're not really hearing me. I'm a Black trans woman, therefore, white queer people are liberated. There's white queer people all on these banners. Here's some in this damn hell. And who's on that banner? He's represented. I'm not. Don't ask me what I can do for you. I'm doing the most. I'm tired. I'm in school and I'm paying for college education and architecture degree to make sure that all queer people have luxury housing, that everybody here can be treated with such privilege when they go home. Will you ask me what I'm doing for you? Me showing up, and I will continue to say this, me showing up in all this is everything for you. It's making sure that you can walk on these streets freely. It's making sure that you are socially accepted in this society. And I don't need no recognition for that. But quite frankly, I'd rather be in the protest, because I remember those days just being a part of the protest, feeling that energy. Because there's so much work that has to be done. Acquiring housing, buying property so that Black trans women can get housing. Fighting, not trying to pass legislation, no, fighting that Black trans women are at the forefront in healthcare. That whatever they need to make their bodies be who they are given to. They are getting that access. And that's something we all need to strive for. And one thing is that George Floyd seeing his murder on a phone, I couldn't even watch it. It killed me. He, a straight, heterosexual, cis man, was my drive to come outside and fight. I am not here to pick sides. I am not here because Black queer people matter the most. Black trans women, no. Black people matter the most. Yes. Black people, I'm here fighting for Black people. Yes. There is no division in this space. Yes. I'm here to educate. I'm here for people to be able to unlearn things that they thought they knew. You don't know. And you never will. And I'm not expecting you to know my life. I'm expecting you to listen and to try, to show up, to work harder. space because you also give me this space. You also fight for me. You also listen to me. You also make me feel like I'm beautiful, like my life is worthy. And that is the strength and the beauty of community. Thank you.
And how does she look bleeding? Bleeding is all God. Black lives! Black lives! Black families! Black families! Black women! Black women! Casey Goodson! Casey Goodson! Casey Goodson! Casey Goodson! Casey Goodson. Casey Goodson was a 23-year-old angel, providing for the family, providing for his community. To be killed on his doorstep. What message does that send to our community? Let me tell you. This is the message that they will come to us. Well, y'all don't know what Harris said. They will come for you. They are coming. And they kill us time after time. And they do not. They are not reprimanded. They are not brought to. They don't even get fired. They'll get suspended. They'll get transferred. That is a fucking reality. Is that these public servants are public terrorists. They will terrorize black people, even in their homes, on their way home, in their car. There is no safety here. There is no safety anywhere. We cannot hide. When they see us, what do they really see? When we see a black person, what do we see? Somehow they automatically think we're armed. Somehow they automatically think that we're coming to attack, like the animals. They do not see us as real human life. The sooner we all realize that, the sooner we can get them fucking abolished. Because the reality is that no one is speaking. They're not shooting down a 23-year-old white man for talking back to a police officer. Let's be real. They're not shooting like young women sleeping in their homes. They're not. They are not. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Because we are still here fighting. Protect the Black lives that are still here fighting. We should not wait for another person to be killed to have to come out into the streets. We should be out here making sure that there is legislation that reflects Black entrepreneurs, that reflects Black success, that represents Black individuals, that represents our future. This current administration, child, what we ain't gonna talk about it. We're about the way almost talk about it. I got the law we're gonna do. Anyway, these systems will not protect us. These laws will not protect us. How is it that you can kill a young unarmed woman sleeping in her home? And somehow they are charged for the for putting bullets in the wall? That somehow a Black life can get from severance package, and then we're all supposed to be okay. That random Black, that randomly, Black advocates, Black warriors end up dead. People fighting for others, people fighting. History has shown us people just show up missing. Well, let me tell y'all something right here. I think Black trans women hate the motherfucking suicide, okay? None of us are out here committing suicide. We're fighting. We ain't giving up on life. We are still fighting. We're still here. And you will acknowledge us. You will respect us. bow down in front of Black Transformers message. It is time for us to win. It is time for our ancestors to dance. It is time for Black people to be loved in this country. And not just loved for a term. Again, not to be loved on a conditional term, but to be really fucking loved as they would love, oh wait a minute, as they would love anyone else. As they should love immigrants, as they should love the undocumented people that they are so ready to extinguish. We are people. Black lives. Black lives! Black lives! When we talk about leadership, when we talk about community, it is not married together. There's no this versus that. Leadership looks like you and I. Leadership looks like people who are fed up, waiting, who are fed up, and who will no longer wait anymore. Leadership looks like people standing up and fighting back. Standing up for people that they don't even know. Standing up for people that they should know. Standing up for the unhoused people who may not have a home to go to, who will spend their nights from train car to train car, who will spend their nights here over the effects for work, who will make a pallet out of cardboard to sleep. But you walk past them all the time, and you don't care. You walk past them and you leave them on the floor. You walk past them and you go into your lottery luxury house. What a joy for a lottery luxury house. What a joy. And there's so many Black women, Black trans people having to engage, having to do surviving sex work so that they can eat for the week, so that they can really purchase a new item to wear. We're not asking for much. We should be asking for every fucking thing. And we should get everything. So we'll start with our liberation. Hold on. Make some noise, my baby. Miss Josephine!
Hello, my name is Josephine Van Horizon Bell Rocker.
Yes!
And I'm here to say, right, the system is so fucked up. Because when I was in Rikers Island, I was basically molested and raped by correctional officers and they forced inmates to rape me. Basically, the system is so fucked up. They put me in the wrong housing. Where the fuck they wanted to put me. Law enforcement groups have committed police brutality towards me. I have been beaten by police in the Bronx. Fuck Trump! And I need to say that we need to stick together as Black and Brown Lives Matter all over the United States of America. We need to fight and to re-win justice, protection and safety laws, training and education for the systems of foster care, training and education for the systems of the law enforcement group, training and education for programs and agencies about Black and Brown Lives Matter, because our lives matter all over, even as trans people, even as gays, even as lesbians, even as bisexuals, even as LGBT, gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender youth. I need to say also, women's lives matter. I need to also say, whether you're lesbian, heterosexual, bisexual, women's lives matter. I need to say that men's lives matter. Bisexual, heterosexual, and gay. I also need to say that all Black, Brown lives matter in the United States of America. But when it comes to the system, their lives don't matter. Because if they're not here to protect us as Black and Brown lives matter, their lives don't Matter too. Black and brown businesses. Y'all need to come out here and march with when we have these black and brown live protesters. I need to say communities, the projects, New York City housing. Y'all need to come out here and protest and rally when we have these black and brown live protesters and marches. Do not be afraid, do not be ashamed. There's cop watch, there's security for protection also. We are here together fighting unitedly, together. For the systems can be better. For the programs and agencies can be better. For foster care can be better. Okay, I was also sexually abused and mentally and physically abused in the foster care system. As a trans woman, as a gay little feminine boy, as a butch grew up in drags. I was a victim of sexually abuse, sexually assault, all that. And I would not be a victim of that no more. Now from law enforcement groups, I would not be a victim anywhere in life. Period. Period. I'm a transgender woman, Hispanic of color. I am a brown life, and my life matters too. Black and brown lives matter. When I say black and brown lives matter, I mean it. And I also mean that protesters' lives matter too. That march with us and rally with us. Because they're saving our lives as black and brown lives. Now, when it comes to protecting us, that's what they're here for. And not only that, we need to stick together unitedly. Without fairness and equality and justice and human rights and civil rights and equal rights and liberation rights, where do we stand? Nowhere. But when we stand together as the United States of America, as calling Black Lives Matter, we mean something. We do. Our lives mean something. We matter. I also need to say that
Drop a comment below.
So we need to fight. Con la policía, como yo dice, march, rally con la gente.
One